Hey guys, it's Leo, and it's time to talk about episode 15 of Cardcaptor Sakura Clear Card Hen. This episode started with a very cute scene, with a very cute Akiho scene. She is by far my favorite character from Clear Card, and I really enjoy her and I really like following her around. And we all know there's a very big mystery around her. We don't know what it is yet, but I feel like we're closer. We're getting closer to the revelation, even though the episodes leave me bummed because they show basically nothing. Anyways, I felt like in episode 15 there was a lot of camera focus on Momo. Momo is the stuffed rabbit Akiho has, and there was a lot of focus on Momo. We didn't have this focus before, and by the ending we know that Momo is going to be a fairy, and fairy, I don't think they're called fairies in the Cardcaptor Sakura world. I'm thinking about Precure. Anyway, all I think is that she is gonna awaken soon, and I don't know if she already has powers, if she is already awakened and she's just waiting for the moment to contact Akiho and to talk with Akiho, or if she's actually going to be born as a magical entity. So I don't know about that. I'm confused, and I think we're gonna have the answer for that soon, because we see her in the opening, we see her in the ending, and if she doesn't awaken soon, she's gonna have a very little time to develop herself in the series. So that's something that I'm always thinking about. And so in this episode, they had a meeting in Tomoyo's house, and Tomoyo wanted to show the girls, especially Akiho, who is new, the recording of the theater play that happened in the second Cardcaptor Sakura movie, and there was this confusion if the movie was actually canon or not, together with the Clear Card world, but it seems that it is. And I don't know how things connect thinking about a canon movie, but whatever. They have to explain this later on, but I don't think they're gonna go into the aerial house thing, the aerial house scenario. They're not gonna explain that. But anyways, I felt like the episode lost lots of times, lots of scenes with them showing flashbacks of the theater play and then Tomoyo singing. You know, there were lots of scenes and it dragged on and on and on. And I don't know if there was a reason for that, but I don't feel like there was. Do you guys agree with me? Because I feel like it should have been shorter. The scenes, they should have been shorter, you know? And they didn't have to show that much of what happened back then. I mean, the scenes weren't that important. I don't feel like they were that important. And so I felt like the episode lost a lot of time showing that. The mystery concerning Shaoran is still very strong. I feel like he is hiding. We know he's hiding something, and in this episode, he wasn't able to attend the meeting at Tomoyo's house because he was doing something, and we don't know what this something is. We don't know, but from what we've seen him doing when he's alone at his house, it probably has something to do with his magic, and he's probably trying to discover more about the clear cards. And another thing that I have to mention is the fact that Akiho's dialogue with Yuna right at the start of the episode, it felt very prophetic, especially Yuna talking with her about the animals and Akiho saying that she wanted to be a bunny. I mean, the reference to last episode and also the reference to Momo. And the way Yuna talked about Alice, he was probably talking about Sakura. He was probably referencing Sakura, and Akiho caught on that there was something there in his speech, but she didn't really understand what it was. And I am so curious, and I love Yuna as well. I mean, I don't know if he's behind those things, but if he is, I think that he is because of Akiho, and he's probably doing that because of her somehow. I don't know, but somehow he's probably doing it because of her. And one last thing, the last part of the episode in which there was an earthquake and Sakura had to, to maneuver herself in front of people, and the use of this news card was actually smart, even though it was a little bit of a stretch in the scene with Akiho because she used that like hidden from her, but you know, the power is there. There's a lot of light when she uses it, and Akiho didn't notice anything. It was a little bit of a stretch, but okay. And then I liked when she used the snooze cards to make everyone sleep. And I also like the little touch they do when she uses the flight card, because when she uses the flight card seems to be very happy to be in use and to be with Sakura. And so she can fly around, and that's what she did. But unfortunately, the episode cut off right there. We don't know which card this is, we don't know what's really going on, and it probably has something to do with Akiho being there, with Akiho finally watching the video, and I believe that this has something to do with that because Akiho's been talking about wanting to watch the play for such a long time, and I think there's a reason for that. I don't think it's just friendship. And one last thing I want to say, I really like Akiho's and Sakura's relationship. I really like both of them together, even though it feels a little bit formal. I like that a lot, and so I really think that both of them connect in a very special way, and I really enjoy seeing that. And next episode we're gonna have probably a callback to the fight card in the first Cardcaptor Sakura show, because Tomoyo no, Mei is gonna fight against that card. We don't know which card that is, but it seems that it's like a callback to the fight card from the first season. Anyways, that was my view on episode 15. There wasn't much, I think. There wasn't much to talk. But if you want to continue to talk, please leave a comment with your opinions and let's keep talking about it. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye!